Hello there guys, so today you join me on the edge of the UN buffer zone. Over there is the no man's land, so to speak, and that is the Turkish occupied side of Cyprus. Just on the inside of there, we can actually cross that now. I might make another video on that, but as you can see, this is the Cyprus streets as it is now. Many shops which have just closed down and just become sort of storage areas really for people. Definitely got that character about the place, the Cypriot character, all the Art Deco kind of curves and bits and bobs there. But the place I'm going to take you to today is, there's another road there, look. The place I'm going to take you to today is the Cypriot Motorcycle Museum. It's not a very big place. I don't know how many they've got in there. I don't know nothing about it. It's nearly 40 degrees today. Absolutely roasting, cooking hot. There's another Cypriot street for you there, look. And another sort of checkpoint, which isn't being used anymore by the looks of it. Very interesting, very strange. And this must be like an old, I was going to say it's an old church. I don't think it is actually. But yeah, it's an interesting area. Shall we go down there? Yeah, why not? What can possibly go wrong apart from getting mugged? You know what? Me and my son crossed over onto the other side, and on this side of the border, the Cypriots are fantastic. On the other side, what's that there? With mental handicaps. Mental asylum by the looks of it. On the other side, the Turkish side, they didn't seem as friendly, as forthcoming, so to speak. But there you go. So again, that looks like it's all on the Cypriot side. Beautiful old buildings here. Look at that, look. By the looks of it, that is now empty. And got some flats and bits and bobs in here. But yeah, let's go back to where we was anyway. Where we were. Oh, by the looks of it, that's some sort of church there. Some description. So we'll make our way back again. Again, you've got the old UN outpost there. I think that's what it is anyway. Could be wrong. And a lot of fighting would have been happening along here at one point. Very sad story. I won't go into that now and not on this video. But it's quite interesting at the same time. It's like a place like no other, this area. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make my way to the Cypriot motorcycle, get your words out, Motorcycle Museum. It's only going to be a quick video, because I don't think it's very big in here, but nevertheless, it's interesting to see all these buildings, isn't it? Of what used to be many years ago. And there it is, that's where we're going. Cyprus Classic Motorcycle Museum. What I'll do is I'll pay up and then I'll catch you inside, hopefully, if I can record. Cheers.
He owns 450 bikes and 60 cars.
Wow.
All of them found in Cyprus. From the oldest one that you are gonna see, the brown and black bike on top.
Yes.
110 years ago. Among of them is bikes from 1920s, another one on the very far end.
Let's get all this in, yeah.
No worries. Another one here. Our first police bikes. The Harleys that John Kennedy gifted to our first president Makarios for the independence by the British colony times.
Yeah.
The World War II vehicles from the Americans, the Germans, the British Armed Forces.
Yeah.
And many more motorcycles that you will see around.
Excellent, lovely. Thank you. I'll delve into it.
Look around.
And how did it all start? When did he start all this?
The museum started about 30 years ago here. The collection about 50. Yeah.
So does he have to buy them, or do they get lent to him? And...
Every single of them.
Right.
From this condition
Yes.
to that condition, you will see some project that I'm restoring at the moment.
Oh, yes.
Like the Triumph Speed Twin on the bench. This lady here in front of you.
Yeah.
Is freshly painted. So it's always 3-4 projects going.
Oh, look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
It will be like what you see there.
Yeah.
Factory brochure.
Yeah, yeah. Do you intend to ride it then, or do you just...
I ride most of the ones I'm fixing, so I have some experience with the British bikes.
Yeah.
Mainly classic ones, let's say.
Fantastic. That's really nice. Brilliant. I'll start at the beginning and I'll work my way down. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well then guys, so it's very, very hot in here. It's 40 degrees outside and absolutely roasting. But this is the Cypriot Motorcycle Museum. Bigger place than what it looks from the outside, that's for sure. And it's very, very interesting as well, what they're doing here. It's got that real proper, what's the word? Proper workshop looking type of museum, a working museum as opposed to somewhere just to show the bits and bobs. And there we have a 1957 Morgan, which looks like it's due to be played around with. I was just speaking to the chap just now, he's a very nice man. There's an old engine there, look, single cylinder, big flywheel, and that fan, which I can't see that doing a lot, but there you go. It's a Matchless G3, 1939, 350cc. This is a proper museum. I like these sort of museums where it is all raw bone stuff, you know. A Matchless G3L, 1941, 350 again. I guess that's a similar sort of thing. An AJS, 1947, single cylinder. You see the gear shifter on the right hand side there, which was common for back then, and the kickstand. Another, what's this, a G3L. On the left hand side there you see some sort of, what's that there? Is that the starter motor maybe? That's not going to be electric start, is it? Is it? Oh, it might be. Yeah, it might be electric start, that one. It's interesting. And the bevel housing there with the rods going up through. Then we've got 1953 Matchless G80. This is, you know what, I love this place. Look at this, look. That's what we need in the UK. Nothing too polished. Just, oh, there's Ducati there, look. I don't know what that's doing there. Yeah, nothing too polished. Just bikes as they are in their natural, pretty much their natural form, really. 1953 Matchless G80. An AJS 16MS, 1954, 350 again. That looks like it can just go straight back out on the road to me. Very, very nice. Matchless G3LS, 1956. So you got the crash bars there as well on the end. Keep it simple, eh? I don't know much about Matchless. Well, I don't know much about any old-fashioned bikes really, but it's not. I still love seeing them. Really like it. BSA, what's that? Please clean me next. I don't know what that means. This is a project that they've got going on at the moment. I think it's an old Triumph chassis of some description. What else we've got here? We've got a BSA there, Norton. Model 18, 1947, 500 that is, 500cc. That's very much like my friend's dad has got. He had a, I can't remember what they called it now. I'll put it up on screen. Was it a, no, it's not an Imperial, something like that. Right, and then we have a old police bike, BSA. So much information on that. Yes, 1946, 500cc. And it's a BSA M10 with a police sidecar. which is pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, that's a old police bike by the looks of it. I bet that was a good thumper. And then we have a Triumph 1953 Terrier 150. Oh, look at that little dinky engine there, look. Oh, I love this stuff, I really do. Gorgeous. Let's move back here a second. A Bennelli, look at that. Bennelli. I want one. How much fun would that be? That would be absolutely brilliant, wouldn't it? What's this here? Don't know what this is. Something. A Malanka. I guess that's a little 50cc. Oh, how much fun would that be? Pick one up, no MOT, no tax. Just pick it up, insure it, straight out on the road. Can't beat it, can you? This is one that's been done up at the moment. This is a Triumph Speed Twin. Gorgeous looking bike already. Ongoing work there, but you can see that these guys really know their stuff. And, sorry my friend, which one was the owner again? Who owns it? Was that chap there?
In the middle, where is the Triumph Speed Twin? Mr. Andrea, with the three riders.
Oh, that one there?
Straight ahead.
Oh, straight ahead. Is he in the middle?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's Mr. Andreas there. Apparently he has 150 bikes here, and he actually owns around 450. So they're stored in other places. This is the workshop here. Look at it, look. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful piece of art, that is. Beautifully done. Just wonderful. Imagine owning, like, you know, speaking to you guys, you'd understand what I mean by the old-fashioned bikes. So much nicer. You go into some showrooms these days, and it's hard to actually see a bike which you think, I want one of them. I walk in here and I'll take every bloody bike. Not that I want to be fettling around with it all the time and messing around with carbs and things like that, but look at it, look. This is what it should, this is what motorcycle museums should be like. I haven't been to the Birmingham Motorcycle Museum. Oh, look, it's got on the back here what this is. Because again, it's all a little bit polished. I would like to go, don't get me wrong, but Velosolex, they call it. 1966, 3800, 49cc, and also comes with pedal power as well. Fantastic. Yeah, you got the engine, and then the engine just plonks down onto the tyre, and you get about 2 miles out of it before you need a new tyre. That's a joke. I guess that's a little fuel tank down. No, that's the exhaust down the bottom there. That thing. Very, very nice. Oh, look at this Norton. Hang on, before we go too far. Douglas 1947 350. Look at that. Look at that beauty there. Boxer engines out the side. What a treat this is. I guess that's some sort of trials bike. Yeah, it must be a trials bike of some description. In fact, I think this might have been the very same model that Ken Brooks used to race back when he was in his 40s, back in 1947. Exactly the same bike as that, I reckon. Look at that, look, exhaust up there. No Euro 5 crap. Just straight out the boxer and straight in. Beautiful, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, let's move on. I could look at that one all day. Wonderful. Norton there. We're Norton. Not some sort of... Well, I won't comment any further. MV Augusta. That is a 1972 350. So again, some sort of trials bike by the looks of it, with the exhaust high up there. Whether it's used for trials, I do not know. But where do we go? I'm just spoilt for choice here. Let's go here. This is a Puch 1957, 50cc. What do we have here? We have a Norton Commando 750. I think I've got every bike here that I would want to film, I swear. That's a twin. 1914 new Hudson, which is over there. 211cc, direct drive, no clutch. Run and jump on at every stop. Automatic 2-stroke mix from engine oil. So no clutch, you just start it and get on it and go. That'd be hilarious. How much fun would that be? Look at all those levers there, look. So we got, I think that lever goes to, looks like it's some sort of oil pump actually. Then we have gearbox there. I think that's the gears in the middle. That middle one there goes down to some sort of gearbox. And then onto the massive belt drive pulley on the back there. And then you got some levers on top as well, which is the retard and I don't know what else it is. Don't understand all that. BSA 1947 B31. That's a single cylinder. 350. Seems to be a lot of 350s here. Here we are. Here's a Royal Enfield. Get out of town. It's a Royal Enfield Meteor 700. 700cc Meteor. A lot different than mine. Similar colour. That's about as far as it goes. Got the drum brakes on the front. Relatively wide tyres on this one actually, compared to many of the other classics. It's a twin. Nice great big seat like they used to have back in the day. And yeah, similar setup to today on the front there, isn't it? This is going to be a long video, I warn you now. If you got this far, thanks a lot. BSA 1959 Super Rocket 650. That's similar to what my old man would have had back in the day. And then we have a, oh beautiful, I love these bikes, SunBeam. A mate of mine, Barry, has one of these. I'm not sure if it's this particular one. It's a 1947 500cc SunBeam S7. Shame we can't get the camera in there too well, but I'll do my best. Segregated seats on the front and back. It's a type of inline engine, I would describe it. And yeah, so both exhaust ports come out the same side and puff away. And we have an Ariel here. Hopefully got an Ariel Square 4, that should be interesting to see. Again, nice engineering. You can tell that each brand do their own thing, much like they do these days. A BSA M21. Right guys, so my camera is just cut out. It's my GoPro got too hot. You can see how hot it is here. Like I say, it's around 38 degrees. It's semi-quick, really, because I don't know how hot the phone's going to get. Triumph NSD there, 1930. A couple of BSAs, a Panther Sidecar, 1954 600cc. It's an M10. Looks like it's been well used over the years. Very well indeed. So that might be some sort of racing one maybe, I'm not too sure. Some more trials bikes here, Honda TL250. There. Looks like they've won some awards with that one. BSA B40 350. A B31 1956. Let's get a bit lower there for you. Moving down here, we have more BSAs and Ariels. Ariel Red Hunter. A James, I haven't seen a James yet, that's a James Cadet. This is a MZ, 1970. It's different filming with this camera. It's a 125, would you believe? So it's quite big for a 125. More MZs going down here. A friend of mine would be pleased to see these. He's a MZ fan. He owns one himself, a 250, which I keep on meaning to make a video with him, but never get there. That's a 150. Big engine block there for a 150. Let's just check I've got sound. Check, check. 1, 2. Yep. What have we got here? Simpson Star. Never heard of them. There you go. There's one there. Simpson again. Simpson Schwartz, something like that it's called. Vespa 1969. Scooter there. It's a little tiny one. A Lambretta 150. A Lambretta Silver Special. They're all special to me anyway. A Puch Alpine with electric starter, 1963. Look at that. Sorry if it's not all in shot. And a couple others which have no badges. And a KL250 that's worth a few quid in itself. Then we have a Suzuki 1980 GS 550, 4-cylinder. It's like a cruiser sort of bike. By the looks of it, it's hard to get the camera in there. What's that at the back? Oh, Fantic, look. 1972 Fantic TX7, BSA Bantam, the old classic. That's a 125, 1954. And down here we have a 1977 Yamaha 125, YB125 should I say. A Kawasaki G4 100cc, a Yamaha 1972 LT2, and a Honda, which probably still runs like the day it came out the showroom, CB for 250N 1980. Suzuki Maunder 250, that can't be that old surely. What's that, 1998 model there, and the old BMW, of course. Still a few of them going around. C1, what are they called? BMW C1? I think so. Could be wrong. XT500. Very popular bike. Look at that. Goldwing from back in the day. 1979, 1000cc. 4-cylinder boxer engine. Beautiful. A Honda 750 K4, a Honda 4, which was a 1971 500cc. Again, beautiful machines, aren't they? A GS 400 Suzuki from 1976. Looks like something to do with the fire brigade, that one. Yeah, it's a fire brigade bike. Moto Morrini 3.5. There you go, Jim. That's the one you've mentioned to me a few times now. And there's one that goes down to the Teignmouth bike night, actually. Now on to the Beamers, my favourite. R100S 1991. Looks older than that, doesn't it? Boxer engine's coming out the side there, 1000cc. A R80 /7 1977, 800cc with full panniers. Twin disc brakes, which is pretty good for the day, isn't it? And yeah, nice machine that. BMW R60 600cc 1960 boxer engine there, look. And yeah, look at that. That's in good condition. That would be one I'd like to own. I don't mean the mannequin, I mean the bike and the sidecar. Alright, let's get up close to that if we can. See the, I don't know if you see that, the kickstart which comes out from the side. You have to be careful it doesn't kick back and push your leg into the sidecar or the bike. Oh God, where do we start here? Look, there's even more here. We've got some, never heard of that brand before, Negrini, something like that. Velosolex 1948, 150cc. That's a chunky old thing. Sort of thing I could probably make now. No, I couldn't. Dune LT, whatever that is. Dune LT. Big gear levers on the side there, and cool exhaust. Honda 1981 LA Custom. Nice machine. I expect they're still on the road here and there. Monkey bike. From, when was that? No, sorry, I don't say anything about that. Anyway, there's a little monkey bike there. That is tiny. That is what a monkey bike is. A Goldwing there, 1983, 1100cc. Boxes on the back, panniers, and all the gear. Well, that's a good condition, and that's nice. BMW R71, 750cc from 1941, complete with rifle there as well. And what's this here? Yes, that's a BMW. Again, it's all basic engineering in it, but good engineering back then. No gizmos, no electronics and all that rubbish. Harley Davidson, 1942, 750cc. So again, back from the wartime, where these were used quite a lot. Massive wheelbase on that, not quite sure what the score is there. V-twin, massive airbox, proper utilitarian motorcycle that. Yeah, it's pretty full on, that is. And down here we have the Triumph range, which I guess that is that a twin, speed twin? Yeah, speed twin, 500 or 498cc. A Triumph TRW, 1957. Another 1957 TRW, so you can see that there compared to what it did look like at one point. Then we have this here, like President Kennedy down there, Harley Davidson with somebody else. Harley Davidson FL Zero Glide 1200cc. A gift from US President John F. Kennedy, the Archbishop of I'm going to get this wrong, Macuros in 1960. So that was a gift from President Kennedy. Yeah, it's a nice present, isn't it? We have a Harley Davidson Duo Glide again, 1200cc. Again, a president from John F. Kennedy to Archbishop Macuros in 1960. Looks like he liked giving away bikes by the looks of it. 1983 750cc Triumph Tiger. And we have a Daytona 500cc. I didn't know they made them back then, the Daytonas. And very nice to look at, drum brakes front and back. A Norton Manxman 1961 650. No exhaust coming out of there, that might be ongoing. And then a Panther 1947 M100. And we have a beautiful Ariel, what's that, Ariel 1939 Red Hunter. It's a stunning machine. Very nice. Just walk back down through here, a Norton 99 Dominator. A Rally moped from 1958. That's a 49cc motorcycle. With pedal action as well, of course. And we have a BSA M10 500cc 1952. And then we have this one here, which I have no idea what it is. Now, I've taken my wife and 3 kids to the beach. They're about 30 miles away. I kind of went out my way to make this video for the channel, and of course I wanted to see it for myself. It's worth looking at. It's €5 to get in here, which is, what, £4? Something like that. I mean, I only looked at the bikes here, and probably not all of them. I might have skipped a few, but either way, it's a wonderful place. Very passionate people that own it as well and run it. And Mr. Andreas hopefully will get more bikes in time. And take a last little look round. These are some of the bikes that are being done up at the moment. Just watch you at work, my friend.
Yeah.
What are you making there?
That's the oil tank for the BSA M20.
Oh, yes.
So it needs to be cleaned up, really nicely sanded.
Yeah.
And then
Do you paint it all yourself as well? Do you send?
Yes.
Do you really? Right.
we do everything here except the chrome.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can't do.
No. So you need the right tools for that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of chemicals.
Yeah. Is that your own Ducati over there, is it?
No, that's for the museum.
Oh, right.
I own a KTM though, but
Oh, do you? Which one?
KTM Adventure.
1290?
No, the really earliest one, 640,
Oh, really?
2005, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is it reliable?
Good for Cyprus as we need, let's say, high bikes to pass through the traffic.
Yes.
On, off, as we have the Rocky Island here.
Yes, you do. Yeah. You need that, don't you? Here.
If it's lightweight and single cylinder, that's good for the riders here.
Are you related to Mr. Andreas, or?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And does he still come in here a lot, or is it?
Yes, always checking out what we are doing with the bikes.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right. Yeah. Thank you very much for letting me know and showing me around. Let's appreciate that.
Hope you enjoyed your time.
I really did. Yeah, I was just saying on the camera that we don't get this in England, where they're all over polished. Do you know what I mean? They totally overdo it. Whereas this is like straight off the street, quick sort out.
They call it over restored.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, it's great. Thank you very much for your time.
You are welcome. Have a good day.
And you too. Must be there's another engine there. Yeah, it's a good place. Enjoyed that. Bits and bobs. And we go back out to civilization. And there it is, look. That is the Cypress Motorcycle Museum. I come here the other day, typically closed half day that day. So I'm really glad that I got this video. Sorry if it's a bit long, guys. Let's flip the camera around. Hey, there you go. See how hot it is here? Absolutely roast chicken here, it really is. Yeah, if you're over here, it's in Nicosia, it's at the northern end of Cyprus, pretty much where you can cross over into the occupied territory. Very, very interesting place, Nicosia. Hopefully I've not murdered that either. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. I've forgotten how to get back now. Brilliant place. Thanks very much for watching. If you're in the area, give it a go. Give the video a like as well, if you would, please. Really helps make it worthwhile for me. So thank you very much. Hopefully the GoPro hasn't died on me altogether. Just got too hot. See you next time. Adios.